The
Yeah.
bottom looks really nice. I liked it.
Yep. Now Samuel's another guy whose kindness and generosity just added to that little voice in my head that was like, seriously, get off your ass. Start making more videos. So I think in these recent tours, I've never not given a shout out to Samuel Loomis. So here's my obligatory shout out. Samuel, you're always you've always been a pal
Yeah.
and a friend.
And I added this little sign here too. I just when I was here, I added a lot of small things. Still random was uh, being a little. Well, I added this one for sentimentality because this
Hmm.
is when you said you were leaving, so I'm
Yeah.
a little sad. I wanted to immortalize it forever, so I did that. But then I just wanted to improve it. Make the still random community still exist, even if you weren't going to come back. So,
Yeah.
because I believed in your philosophy. And,
Yeah. Speaking of which, I have been thinking of posting on the forums and making it official that pretty much that still random still exists. Like I know there's a lot of builds, and I know that some of them are, I don't want to say in disrepair or abandoned, just let's go with not active, because
mhm,
nothing's like in disrepair. Like
yeah,
when you say disrepair, you're thinking like there's holes in it and creepers are flooding the place and everything. But
yeah,
everything still looks great. I'm still so proud of this community. I haven't made it official yet that like, I guess I haven't reminded people that like this place exists. If you want to build anything, literally anything, please come on down, you know?
yeah. I still remember that quote. If you want to build anything, and I do mean anything, and anywhere, and I do mean anywhere, do it.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love.
one thing. Here's another story I'd like to tell, and I'm not sure if I've told this story yet, but you can refresh my memory because you're a big fan, and honestly, dude, you might remember more of the series than I did. Did I ever say why I built my build so high in the ground? I mean, so high
Yes,
above the ground.
yes, you did. I remember specifically. You said that when you were first here, you got a bunch of signs, and your original signs from one of your friends, where before portals existed,
Mm-hmm.
was in your house, and then all
Mm-hmm.
of a sudden a creeper destroyed it, and you were so upset that you said you built it up into the sky, and you never had that problem again.
Yep. And here's the thing, though. The thing that upset me so much is that I did everything I could imagine short of surrounding the entire build with like obsidian. Short of that, short of just, and here's the funny thing, like I want to say short of torch spam, but I can't even say that. I torch spammed everywhere so much, and yet still the creepers would just come and blow it up. And I was like, you bastards! People left their signs. And
Yeah.
I was so angry that I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm building it in the sky this time.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that very one. And Crap Shack 2.0. I love that
Oh
one.
yeah. Yep.
Ah, man. Oh, speaking of which, funny note, when
Mm-hmm.
Samuel Loomis redid this, there was
Mm-hmm.
a sign inside your head from
Really?
the power.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, he
Huh.
said the sign said, "Now you have the power." From
Wow. That's awesome. I never knew that.
yeah, neither did he. He even said that.
Wow.
He paused. He was like, "Oh my god, the power!" And he was like,
Wow.
"Yeah, oh man." But yeah, I just what I mostly have been doing. Well, I wouldn't want to say in your absence, but when you weren't around,
Yeah.
uh, is I basically, like I said, I improved the areas. When new stuff came out, I came over here and I added to it. Like here, I made the potato farm so we could have so still random would have potatoes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then I came back here, and I'm still adding to it. I still haven't gotten to finish it.
Oh, real quick, this reminds me.
Yeah.
Uh, and this is mostly because more than one person has told me that. When I say disrepair, I'm like nothing, nothing has holes in it. But of course, then you see this giant thing that has holes in it. Let me say this, and this is one of the stories I wanted to talk about. Evil Ferret, who you guys saw from the Pumpkin Harbor, He originally lived in Still Random for a good long time, and when he was changing builds, he basically built this giant honey badger text, like this giant honey badger art, and then he purposely blew it up. This was on purpose.
Ah.
And I asked him, "Why'd you blow it up?" And of course, his response is, "Honey badger don't give a fuck."
Well, he really don't. So that's a good reason.
Honey badger just don't give a fuck.
No, he don't. And then I found this. I didn't know what that was, but I'm pretty sure that's ferrets. That little down in the pumpkin thing.
Yeah, Ferret had a lot of ferrets. Nate's well, I've known him for so long that I alternate between Nathan and Ferret like it was like nothing. But for a long time, Nate's thing has been just underground secret stuff.
Oh yeah, I love that idea.
Yeah, and see, this actually used to be his house, and when he was moving out and switching builds, I was like, could you just, it's fully built. Why not just make it a kind of like a Wayfarer Inn?
Yeah, it looks really nice too. This is my first place when I got here. When I first stayed in Still Random, this was where I stayed the first time. It wasn't complete yet. It was it had a little water in it, but he finished it, and I eventually moved out. And yeah, but so that was actually my first room. That was my first place, residence in Still Random. So.
Oh, real quick, here's a story about the farms, basically. And I don't. This makes me sound like a bad community leader, but I never designed these to be community farms, right? These were designed to be just my own personal derp around farm, and if anyone wanted to use it, that was fine. So the reason I say that because of this, I used to have not only a duck, but also a very substantial. Well, I just call them ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, they are ducks.
Yeah,
they really
ducks.
are. Yeah,
they're ducks. They're ducks.
As a matter of fact, I remember you specifically saying that there was at one point, one very instance that you said that they were actually swimming in water, and you were like, you know what?
Wait, I heard a zombie. I heard a zombie for some reason.
Zombie. That's weird. No, bad duck.
Nope. Get back in there.
Oh. No.
No.
They're going everywhere.
They want freedom. That is free.
All right, hold on. I blocked them. Wait. I got it. I'll get the seeds, and then I'll just drag them back. Oh, see, they're watching me. Yeah, they're watching me. Oop. Okay. Come on back. Yeah, see. I even caught the two that left.
Very nice. Very
All
nice.
Right. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. There you go.
Oh well. I still hear the zombie, but that's fine.
That
keeps them motivated. Thinking that death could spring at them at any moment. They'll never really act up.
Yes.
But anyway, getting back to my point, I used to have a duck pen and a sheep pen, and I think one more pen, and I don't remember what was in it. But give me 1 sec. I'm having some lag for some reason.
It is raining.
Yes, it is. Let's see.
The tree just spawned right next to you too.
There we go. Okay. Oh well. I'll fiddle with video settings later. I'll leave that in, of course, since it's all unedited and stuff.
There's a duck walking past.
Oh, nope. I'm so sorry, my buddy. You don't get freedom. I will give you death, but I will not give you freedom. Goodbye.
All right.
Yep. Okay, anyway.
He gave you a chicken, at least.
Yep.
A duck gave you a chicken, so.